What is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Miles of Horror, the only channel that's going to make you scream. So if you guys would be so kind as to hit that like button, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. We are on the brink of 400 subscribers. Big milestone. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Today is really exciting. I've been counting down the seconds till this thing has arrived, and I have the Terrifier 3 box set in hand from all the way from Australia. Okay, Umbrella Entertainment. And I figured, you know what? I've been so excited for this thing. Why not bring y'all along on the ride for me? Now, I've been purposefully avoiding unboxings of this because I wanted to have a live reaction of this when I finally came in. I wanted to kind of have like an honest, true vibe of my reaction when I finally got this because I am really excited about this box set. And before I open it, before I get into it, I just want to say a couple things about Umbrella Entertainment and the Terrifier franchise, etc. But really quick, guys, if you are interested in getting this set after I go through it, act now. Okay, if you take a look at Umbrella's website, in my experience with them, and I'm going to show you guys, their stuff sells out. Okay, and they do a very limited run on things, and I'm willing to bet this is probably their their biggest run of any title that they've put out to this date. This is absolutely their landmark release in their history of entertainment. I really believe the Terrifier franchise in general has really put Umbrella on the map, and this is really their creme de la creme. And I think this is what has catapulted them. They're doing amazing work all over the place, but I think the Terrifier franchise it's theirs, right? There's no one else that's doing Terrifier like they are. So, it's like Scream Factory has Halloween and Friday 13th. Arrow's kind of trying to put their stake their claim on Friday 13th right now. But for a long time, that carried that company, the Halloween box set, the Friday 13th box set. And I think that's how Terrifier is kind of working with Umbrella. It is like their creme de la creme. But anyway, if you are interested in getting this set, the one I'm gonna show you guys today is this Art Attack Terrifier box set. Now, I listen, this thing is gonna sell out. Okay, 99% of Umbrella Entertainment sets sell out because, to my understanding, they will put an order in. They'll do a pre-order, and then they'll order, a rounded up number. Let's say they have an edition of 1,500. Maybe they got 1,100 pre-orders, and then they'll do another 400 on top, so they have some backstock and extras, yada yada. And then once that goes, it goes. So, I don't know what the exact number of these are that they ordered. I'm willing to bet it's a large number because Terrifier is it's very hot right now. But I'm willing to bet that it's a large number, but it will sell out. So listen, I as someone who missed out on the first time the first couple box sets they did, I'm very glad that I jumped on this one when I did. This is back in like October, I believe. Because again, like just like the first box that sold out, just like the second box that sold out, this one will sell out eventually as well. Now, it's not to say they won't do when the fourth one comes out, they won't do a quadrilogy box set. I'm sure they will. But this specific box set will sell out. Now, just a quick history, traditionally, I'm not the biggest Terrifier fan, or at least I wasn't. I enjoyed the first movie immensely. I thought the first one was excellent. I loved the vibe of it. I enjoyed All Hallows Eve immensely. I thought those were great. I thought that original one was fantastic. The OG vignette style All Hallows Eve. The ending of that is like one of my favorite endings. But I thought Art was a really cool character, and I thought the first one was excellent. I love the first one. They lost me on the second one. I'll just be honest with you guys. There's a lot of things I liked about it because I think Art's such a great character, and I think he's just iconic at this point, right? Like, I think there's so many things that make him such a unique horror icon at this point. His bag of tricks, his bag of goodies. I think Damien Leone does a fantastic job of franchising the character, like giving him the sunglasses in each movie. He is so in tune with what the fans want, and I've met him at a few conventions. And I met him way before the Terrifier franchise ever blew up. He signed a print I have for free. I literally walked right up to his table. There was no one there. It was a Friday night at a convention. and he was sitting there hanging out with a buddy on his phone. There was not a single person at his table, and I was like, dude, I'm a big fan. I love All Hallows Eve. I love Terrifier, and he's, oh, appreciate that, man. And he literally just goes, give me your poster, man. And he signed my Terrifier poster for free. So really cool, dude. I think he's very in tune with what the fans want. But I wasn't a huge fan of the second one. I think that there's they kind of lost me on some of the fictional elements of it. I didn't really understand it. I liked the gore. I thought that, that scene was fantastic. And I love art. So it was entertaining and it's eye candy, but I was like, okay, I don't really know where the franchise is going. And then the third one completely won me over again. I really, really, really liked the third one. I really enjoyed it. And I thought that any of those fictional elements that I wasn't really sure about, they kind of reeled me back in completely. So anytime you're like, you're unsure. So I mean, give the director a chance to kind of lay it all out, because I'm sure there was a vision there when he did the second one that he wanted to kind of finish out with on the third, and then of course the fourth. But anyway, so if you are still interested in getting this set, I strongly recommend getting it. Now I remember when Umbrella released the first released the first two sets, I was like, you know what? I like the franchise, but I'm gonna wait because, to be honest with you, I'm willing to. I know there's gonna be a third, and there'll probably be another box set. And I took a gamble, and I wish I did have those sets. Those sets go for big money. Like I'm talking like $300. It's crazy what those sets were going for. The explosion of Terrifier was nothing short of apps insanity. And he's kind of become like this generation's Michael Myers or you know, Jason or Freddy. He's like as iconic to this generation as those stars were to our generation. And so they really won me back over with the third. So I strongly recommend getting this set if you are interested. But anyway, I'm rambling here. Let's get into the unboxing. So still in the shrink wrap, or still in the bubble wrap, guys. I've not even touched it yet. Okay. Now I ordered this thing back in October, if I'm not mistaken. So I've been waiting quite a bit. This thing came all the way from Australia. I know Umbrella Entertainment, who does fantastic work, has really been focusing on getting things shipped the best they can and making sure it's not damaged or anything. And so I'm hoping they did that with this. It was definitely packed really well when it came. So I mean, right off the bat, I mean, they just do such amazing work, to be honest. Like, to be quite frank with you, I have a ton of their releases, and I absolutely love what they do. The Tanker box set is fantastic. The Possession box set is fantastic. The House of the Devil they just did is one of my favorite releases over the past year. They do the Full Moon Charlie Band box set. They just do so many amazing things. Hell House LLC was my release of the year last year. So I expected this to be fantastic. And all right, so let me show you guys the artwork real quick. There you have the artwork on the front. I mean, they really they did a fantastic job with this box set. Aesthetic wise, right off the bat, I think the artwork is fantastic and it really pops. You see the spine there. I'm hoping there's nothing inappropriate on here. I love what they did with the font. You see it right there. It looks awesome. Oop. Looks really, really cool. Let's see a little close up there. So yeah, I mean, then you have the J card in the back. I got number holy mackerel. So remember when I said this thing was definitely going to sell out? I'm sure it will, but this is by far the largest edition I have seen them do. Most of their stuff's like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 at most. They made 20,000 units. Holy moly. I got 14,585 out of 20,000. That is wild. Good for them, man. Good for Umbrella. Listen, I hope it sells out. I good for them. But anyway, let's get into this thing. I'm very excited for this. All right, so let's just make sure aesthetically there's nothing inappropriate on here. And inappropriate for Art the Clown is probably a relative term. I'll take off the J card just for a second so you guys can see the back. I really think that's cool. So this is the front. They did like a silhouette like back shot of like the same artwork on there. I think that's a really nice touch. Also, it's like a spot gloss slip cover. It really pops. It's super, super cool. Damn. I got Art eating popcorn on the top there. You know, I saw this on the when I saw the original artwork for the first time, I thought it was really cool. It looks even better in person. They really do a bang up job. Umbrella. So hell yeah, this looks fantastic. Let's get into the actual movies and slipcovers and all that good stuff. All right. See what we can get out here first. Dude, this is insane. Like this, I love when they do these massive, massive books. All right, let's do the movies first. So again, this thing comes with All Hallows Eve, Terrifier, Terrifier 2, and Terrifier 3, all in 4K. Now, I let me start off by saying this: I don't own any of these movies in any capacity. So like, this is just like for me an absolute slam dunk in every way. All right, so right after that, we got Damien Leone's Terrifier. God, this is that absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Um, and oh, you got that original poster art on the slit. Hell yeah, man. And I believe let's see, I believe All Hallows Eve, yep, comes on here as well. So you can get a couple discs in here, I believe, with both Terrifier and All Hallows Eve. I mean, look at the artwork on that spot gloss slipcover. Just gorgeous stuff. You know, and Art is like the indie god, man. He's become like this indie, horror god that so many people are like have grown to love. And he's really kind of changed the game. It's really interesting. His rise to power and Leone's rise to fame has been nothing short of like fascinating to me. Anyway, then you have Terrifier 2. Again, like that spot gloss slipcover. You can see his hat there, kind of shiny. Look at that shine. Really cool. And then I believe the original poster art in there as well. Just awesome. Really, really cool stuff. You got those black 4K UHD boxes. All right, then you got Terrifier 3. Ooh, it's a tight fit in that box. Now, I mean, this is like these are gorgeous, guys. Gorgeous. So you can see the kind of sheen on those. Really, really gorgeous. I think this one's my favorite. So there you have the actual movies and the cover art. Then you have they hit me with these stickers. That's kind of cool. Some stickers. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll throw this on my computer. They give you a little sticker pack. That's kind of cool. So you got the three slip covers and etc. There's all them together. It's very similar aesthetic. Then you have this insane hardcover book. Like, I love when they do shit like this. They did it for the Hell House LLC as well, and I read it, and I learned so much about the movie. It was so cool. So yeah, you got let's see how many pages. 265-page hardbound book. You know, gorgeous, gorgeous. Holy moly. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like when they put this kind of care in a release, it makes me so happy. So I'm not going to take you guys through the book, but a collection of behind the scenes experiences and art. I'm telling you, this thing is gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, and then you get some art cards. Yeah, see what we got. Now, some people don't like art cards because they don't know what to do with them. I happen to like them a lot. I think they're super cool. All right, so you got let's just make sure there's nothing inappropriate on here. Oh hell yeah, these are sick, man. I don't know what people have qualms of with art cards. No, I don't really know what to do with them. If there's one you really love, definitely get it framed. But they're just so I think they're like beautiful. I think they do a really nice job with these. So try and show you guys these as best I can. Boom, boom. That is awesome. That's real OG right there in the original, early on in the original art. Just awesome stuff. Really, really beautiful, beautiful art cards. You got the art crispies. Yeah. There's the man himself. And sad art. And I think we're back to the original. Yeah. So yeah, guys. I mean, I happen to think our cards are super cool. But there you have it, guys. That is the Umbrella Entertainment Terrifier 3 full collection complete box set. Let's see if we can get this back in. Let's do this first. We'll do art cards first, and it's also like art cards. Get it? Nice little touch. You gotta include the art cards for Art the Clown, man. All right, see if we can get these Blu-rays in here. We'll start with 3. Start these 4Ks. Do 1. We'll do 2, and we'll do 1. So there you have it, guys. Just a beautiful fit in there. Looks gorgeous on the shelf. That Terrifier logo. So listen, there you have it. I might dive into this right this second, to be honest with you. If you haven't picked this up, even though it's an addition of 20,000, I recommend getting this ASAP because listen, their shit sells out, man. They're doing good stuff. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Be sure to hit that like button, and I will catch you guys in the flip. Who's watching Terrifier tonight, man? Peace out.